All right, what up, Tube? Back at you. Was able to get some stuff done on the car. I got it sitting down on the floor. I want to get this camera turned around so I can show y'all how the 2-inch drop spindles turned out in the front and some of the other things that I'm gonna do just to make it work. So yeah, I'm gonna get this turned around. I really like where it's at, and we'll just keep on rolling from there. So all right, just stay tuned. Let me get this camera turned around. All right, Tube. So, like I said, I got the car sitting down on the ground. So I love where it's at. That's the 2-inch drop spindles. The brakes are swapped out. So you can see the brakes are swapped out on here. The 2017 Camaro brembos. So quick story. I was going to utilize the old Camaro brakes, the rotors. And so when I went to do, he gave me a price on the phone, but then when I went to him, he was trying to charge me something like $60 to ream them out. And so I looked on Rock Auto, and I seen that I can buy a brand new set for $60. Well, I went and brought the brand new set. Don't make no sense to have him ream it out for $60, and I can buy a brand new set for $60. So that's what I did. I brought a brand new set of rotors, even though I wanted to wait on it, but you know, for what he was trying to charge. Then when I was talking to dude about it, I told him don't do it. He wanted to switch it up and wanted to only charge me, you know, 10, 15 bucks per rim. But I told him I already had ordered. So that's just a little funny story. But as you can see, it's sitting on there. And I do have some clearance. Now, one of the reasons why I have clearance is because I do have some spacers in here. I did order a 1-inch spacer. This is about a 1/2-inch spacer. So it's gonna come out about a 1/2 inch. And that's exactly where I want it. I put all 4 spacers on there just to see how it will look. And I really like the way it sits, where it sits. So I have a 1-inch spacer coming. And I believe I purchased the hub centric set. So I'm waiting for those to come in, and I'm gonna slide those bad boys on so I can push it out a little bit, just the way it was lined up with the lip and everything. When I change tires, that's when I'm gonna change the barrels. I'm gonna add an additional 1 inch to that front barrel so it takes up that 1 inch, but then I order tires to match. So right now, since this is what I have, I'm gonna run the spacer for right now. But yeah, I like the way it sits. It sits real low, and I haven't even put the motor and the trans in yet. So that's just the way it's sitting. Now, let's work to the back. Now, the back, I want to tuck it down just a little bit more. Now, the reason why it's not going down, it is hitting right on that tire right here. I mean, it's right on that tire. Now, I'm still gonna roll it. So I may take a little bit out and then roll the rest of it. But that'll give me the clearance that I need. Shaving it down and then rolling it a little bit. I still want to keep the lip just in case I want to run the beauty ring around the wheel well. So I did pick up a roller. I think I paid like 10 bucks or something like that. 20 bucks from a dude here where I live. So lucked out, got those, good on those. But again, I like the way it sits. I mean, it's sitting nice and low. I think this boy gonna hit hard. It sit real low, and I really like it. So, yeah, I have that going on. Today, I'm gonna finish up this welding of the lower valance down in the back there. I had to do some cutting to make it fit, but I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna make my preliminary cuts for my lower valance that I'm gonna do up under, and potentially put the holes in for the exhaust. So that's where I'm at on that. Again, nice and low. Look, my little dude came out. Check me. What's up, buddy? You about to go fix up your car? No? Okay. But yeah, I got the heat extractor in there. That's got to get cut out, welded, and all that jazz. And you can see how low it sits. Here's the front bumper. I got the Camaro front headlights in there, or the front the lights, the lower lights for the like a 67, 68 Camaro, something like that. Still gotta bring everything in, but again, I'm really loving the way it sit. Took the dash out just so I can start working on the car and not get that so dirty. I'm gonna get that covered. But yeah, the brakes are, the swap is done. You can see the swap is done. Big brakes. See the swap is done back here. Got some good room back here. Got about finger clearance back here. So that's done. And I took the headrest out of the bucket seat just to get an idea of how it will look, and I think I'm gonna like it. Whether I'm gonna use the back seats, we'll see. So yeah. Anyway, Tube, I just wanted to bring you a quick little video, give you an idea of what it looked like. And also, I got some good adjustability. It's almost like a ladder bar. Not a ladder bar, but it's, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. But it's sitting, you see those bolts right there? I can raise those bolts up. I can raise the whole rear end up on those bolts. That's something that came with the kit, and it's welded in. And the only thing I got to do is loosen right there, and then bring everything up to match it, and so it'll lower it even more. But I do got to I do got to make some clearance for here. You can see how tight it is, where it's touching at and everything. So right there, got to make some clearance on it. So yeah. Anyway, stay tuned, Tube, and bring you some more of this footage of me getting this thing popping, getting it rolling. So yeah, just stay tuned, and I'll holler at you, Tube.